Good afternoon, good people. I want to talk about what happened yesterday. First, I want to thank the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, for making the best decision to ensure that there is peace in the country and to ensure that it listens and gives space for negotiation with our young people. Congratulations, Mr. President. And that was a clear demonstration that you are a listening leader. And of course, you have lived up to the promises that you made during the elections that you will be a listening president. The country was taking a very worrying direction, and that decision, we don't take it for granted that in your own wisdom, you made a decision that was not easy, but then a true, truly demonstrating that you are a president for the people and a president who is willing to listen to the crowd. Now, what concerns me is what followed the presidential address, that is the press conference that happened in Mombasa by the deputy president. Striking was the missing out of the deputy president during the State House presser, where the deputy president was expected to join the president, considering the magnitude of the issues that we are being discussed, considering the issues that we've been having the past couple of days. The conventional expectation would have been that the deputy president was joining the president. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. We were treated to um, another presser that happened almost immediately after the president was done. And what worries is, or even worries more, is the content of the presser, where the deputy president talked of the challenges, of course, that we've had the past couple of days. But of essence is of concern is what he talked about our National Intelligence Service, the NIS, and of course criticizing the Director General of NIS, and that really did go well. The other thing was the Deputy President also going ahead to say that the President uh, was caught by surprise with what was happening in the country. And that looked like a scenario of the presidency reading from different, sheets, or a scenario that actually was trying to show a clear rift between the president and the deputy president. Now, I want to say this. We elected the president and the deputy president together on one ticket. The people of Kenya expect nothing less than the two working together. We have had different histories of president or deputy presidents in this country, starting with the old constitution where we had that position being uh, an appointive position, and of course the dark times that the deputy president then, who is now our president, went through. And I know it costed this country big time. The war that ensued between the then president, President Uhuru Kenyatta, that is the retired president, and our current president, President Ruto. It will be very unfortunate if we find ourselves in the same scenario that we were in between 2018 and 2022. that led into some of the things that you're dealing with right now. We witnessed reckless borrowing of monies that were not properly used. We witnessed the BBI that actually got huge allocations of money, and consequently, those monies uh, didn't really give value to the Kenyan people. Now, that the deputy president probably maybe looking at the previous his previous speeches, maybe talking of the frustration. I want to believe that the best possible thing that can be that they should do as a presidency is ensuring that they work together. Their failure to work together will be very bad for this country. Uh, of course, we don't want a repeat. And I remember the president categorically saying during the swearing in at Kasarani that is going to ensure that his deputy doesn't go through the same things that he went through as a president. So we expect, or we're expecting a scenario where the two are working together as a team. And if there are issues, let them sort them seated, because I want to believe by the time they were agreeing to work together as a team, they'd looked at they had looked at the weaknesses of each other. It is not healthy for this country to have a split presidency. It is not healthy for this country to witness what we witnessed between 2018 and 2022, where there was completely a dysfunctional government, where the opposition joined government, and the deputy president, then who is now a president, um, was actually the opposition. Now, what are we looking at if that materializes? We are looking at delayed performance in government, of course, splits. It's unfortunate that right now we are witnessing, teams kind of, a scenario where um, some teams, or maybe the deputy president is trying to, or looking like he's trying to form a team. I don't know what for. I don't know whether the deputy president is planning to run in 2027. But I want to maybe say this. Let us remember where we have come from as a country. And let us also not see or forget what 2018 did for this country, or the scenarios of 2018 going forward in terms of the economy, in terms of what even the control of budget disclosed. Very sad uh, information was disclosed by the control of budget. Let the deputy president and the president work together. We don't want to see a rebel or the deputy president acting like a rebel. Let him look for the president if he has issues. Let him iron out the issues with the president. And let us have a country that is functional. Let us have a country that is depicting what was expected, or what our constitution, anticipated. I don't think we anticipated a scenario where the deputy president and the president are not seeing eye to eye. If that is a scenario, then I would even suggest that we go back to the old system where the deputy president would be an appointee and not a person running on the same ticket as a president. Because then it will mean that the office of the deputy president is not adding value to the country if it is chaos. They cannot see eye to eye. They are the presidency. They are supposed to be a symbol of national unity as per our constitution. So Mr. Deputy President, please look for the president. If there are issues that need to be addressed, kindly let them be addressed in the right way. Thank you so much, and keep safe where you are. Let's talk to our children, our Gen Z. Let's tell them that this country is a precious country, it's a good country. Our forefathers fought to ensure that we are a sovereign state. Our forefathers, or many people, put shed blood, and I want to believe that by the president, recalling the finance bill, he was giving space and time for dialogue. Good people, let us allow dialogue. Let us keep safe wherever we are, and let us continue kujivunia kuwa wa Kenya.